MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Kansas City Chiefs and the New York Giants on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. We'll go three tight ends here on 1st and 10. Here we go. A first carry now for Rico Dowdle. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
180. Place hot. Hot. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Hot.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. That's the All-Pro 3 years running, Chris Jones, getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season. This opening drive not going as scripted. It is 3rd and long.
11 MT. 11 MT. 180.
To throw is Burrow. He'll let one go down the middle. And that is incomplete.
I like the fact that they took a shot on 3rd and long, right? A lot of offenses in that situation would be a little bit more conservative playing for the 4th down punt. They're trying to pick up a big chunk play through the air, but now that you can't connect, it all but guarantees you got to punt this ball away as it brings up 4th and a mile.
Here comes Smith on the return. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. Throwing to get things started is Mahomes. Open man downfield. It's Rice. And he will score. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Chiefs. His first touchdown of the new campaign. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. On the return, it is Tyrone Tracy. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Here we go. 180. 180 shot. Stop.
Here's a carry for Dowdle. And nice spin move there. Nearly got it free, but it'll wind up only with a gain of about 3.
Down at the 22-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. 180.
The RPO. That one is complete. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Giants.
Here we go. 12. 12.
Looking out of the gun, Burrow. He's going to run it. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about down.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Let's get set. Right 80. 11, Thomas.
Burrow here on second down. Taken in right side by the tight end Johnson. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. It's a gain of 12 there. That's good for a Giant first down.
47-yard line.
1-1, ready? Here we go, here we go. Shot.
They'll run with Dowdle. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Here we go, here we go. Right 80. 11, 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. Shot.
To throw is Burrow. Moving left. Looking back to the middle of the field. It is caught. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first
Here we
down.
go, here we go.
At the 33-yard line.
Can. Shot. Shot.
Burrow to throw. Here's a screen coming for Dowdle. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Shot. Right 80. Right shot. 11, 11, 11. Shot.
Now second down throw for Burrow. That's going to be caught by Darius Slayton. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Shot. Right 80. Right shot. Shot.
He'll get this out to the left route. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
On 2.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Wide 80. 11 MT. 11 MT. Shot.
Burrow working in the pistol. On the move left. He's got it inside the 5. And he will get into the end zone. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, Giants.
When I think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Here's Smith to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And they will finally run him down. Big play for KC. 37 yards. From the 35, it's first and 10.
A gain of 37 yards. And the first down.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up second and 3. At
The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2. They've got it with second and 3 coming up. Throwing is Mahomes. To the goal line and in. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, KC.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Here comes a return from the goal line. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
On the ground, it's Dowdle. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Here we go, here we go. 11, 11. 180. 11, 11, 11. 11, MT, tight. 11, MT.
Now, Burrow. And he let him a bit too much. The pass is incomplete. And Tyrone Tracy was the intended receiver there. And third down coming up.
Gun, gun.
Burrow. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field. On first and 10, it's Mahomes. Flushed to his right. That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
To the left side in the hands of Rice. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. They get 25 on that connection. First First down, KC.
First down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Pacheco. And he's into the end zone. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Kansas City. It's his third touchdown catch this year. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will take a 21-7 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Tracy now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Giants take over first and 10. At their own
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go.
Burrow. Connects with his big tight end, man Hurts. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
18.
Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Dahan. Dahan.
Now Dowdle. Oh, yeah. How about this one, too, to start the drive? Mark him off with a gain of 24 and another first down.
That's another Giants first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On 2. Here we go. Wide 80.
Play action now. It's Burrow. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. They'll pick up 23 on that one. First down, Giants.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
And he is stopped in his tracks. Lost of a couple on the play.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal?
Ready?
After the loss of 3, it is second and 13.
Here we go. Here we go. Dahan.
They'll stick with him again. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back tosses. Now it's third down.
And what started out as a promising drive, now they find themselves in third and long. After being stuffed for a loss on first down with that ground game, they came right back to it, trying to make up some of those lost yards. The defense was having none of it. Third and long.
11 MT tight. 180. Right hot. 12, 12, 12. Dahan.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Touchdown, New York.
That was just a complete coverage breakdown, Mike, and I'm not exactly sure what they were trying to do, but somewhere along the way, they just lost the tight end, and he ends up scoring one of the more easier touchdowns he's going to have throughout the season.
Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants draw closer here. It's 21-14. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. He's to midfield. Still going. And he's going to take this all the way back. 92 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense. You watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown. And you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Tracy now to return it. Whoa. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this.
Gun, 11 empty, 11 empty. Right, 80.
Burrow now to throw on first down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jamari Connor. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. And that was big-time ball.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, KC. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Tracy now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
On one, right? 11. Here we go. Right, 80.
On first down, Burrow moving outside the pocket. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Contrary to what all of the fans at home think, I don't have rooting interest in any of these games. But as you know, when it comes to tight ends, there's no bigger fan than this guy right here. I want to see them be able to connect, especially on those big plays downfield.
A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. It was Jalen Watson who got him down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-happy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play. That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that ball. Whoa! Now the New Jersey native who played his college ball at Rutgers, it's Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Kansas City.
On first down, it's Mahomes. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Michael McFadden. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball. And I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what. And it ends up being a costly mistake.
Over the middle by Johnson. And he will have the first down here as they get into field goal range down just shy of the 20.
You got to keep
First
scoring.
down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
11 MT, 11 MT. That.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And a good run there to get him 5 yards.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line.
They'll work now on
It's a
second and
pickup
4.
of 6. Brings up second and
Here we go, here we go.
4.
That.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And the Giants are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
And the Giants first down.
Gun,
First
gun.
and goal at the
Gun.
2-yard line.
White 80. White shot. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. That.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. And he's in. Touchdown, New York. His second touchdown of this first half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. On the return, it's the rookie Xavier Worthy. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
Play action here. Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. So one more snap here in this first half.
At this point, it's almost a surprise when they don't connect on a deep ball like that. I mean, with all the success that they've had here early in this game, the way the secondary's been torched, that could have been another one. And fortunately for them, Mike, it just winds up as an incomplete pass.
Mahomes going to throw here on third down. He's going to try it here again. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Here's Smith to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And it will finally get him down. He gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and the pass falls incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it'll be second down. Throwing is Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it'll be third down.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends up being a wasted down.
And that is incomplete.
So you have to imagine this offense goes in at halftime. They're feeling pretty good about the position they are, especially knowing they possess the ball coming out for the second half. You want to put together a great drive and add to the lead. No time to be conservative, no time to just sit on this ball and punt. You want to keep the pressure on the defense and score every time you get it.
Here we go. 11, Mott.
A first down throw for Burrow. Throw on the run is complete. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 35. Here comes a 2nd and 5.
Gun. Cut. Right 80. Right shot. 11, MT, Kate. 11.
Throwing is Burrow. This one complete right side. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 23 yards on that pass play. That's good for a Giants first down.
Here we go.
Up the middle they go. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Big search. 11, Common.
Burrow here on 2nd down. That's caught downfield by Robinson. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 38 yards.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal.
Let's get set. 180. Shot.
Dowdle will score. Touchdown. G-Man. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Here's Smith to return it. Now an opening past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
Yellow.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. He'll push forward for about a yard. Devil Hewitt, the defender there for the tackle.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, 43.
On play action, it's Mahomes. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Kayvon Thibodeau in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And he is out of bounds. And how about that? 3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a first down.
A gain of 21 yards.
They go play action with Mahomes. Well, left side is taken in by the tight end, Kelsey. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
They put Kelsey in motion. First down throw. Mahomes just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
To the air once more. It's Mahomes. To the pylon. He's in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Kansas City. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. And Butker on for the extra point. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So now, another extra point try here from a little shorter distance. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Tracy now to return it. Crazy. He'll get across the 20, welcome down to 23-yard line.
Stop!
On first and 10, Burrow. Going over the middle, this one is complete. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. From the 32-yard line now, here's second and 1. They'll run it on the inside handoff. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Stop! 180! What is that? Stop!
Working out of the gun, Burrow. It's going to be pulled in by Dowdle. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that's a handful for any defense.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
11 MT, tight. 11. Stop.
Now Burrow on the bootleg. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up fourth down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
Open man, right side. He's got it. And he will have a Giants first down. Gonna have it by plenty. Huge gainer on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
11. Here we go. Stop.
They go play action for Burrow. This one is hauled in by Daniel Bellinger. And he's going to be close to another first down as he's forced out just shy of the marker.
1-1, ready?
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
Here we go. Stop.
So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. From the 20, here's second down and a yard.
Here we go, here we go. Right 80. Right shot. Shot.
We begin the fourth with a carry by Dowdle. And he'll bring this inside the 15. That's good enough for the first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Second and 10.
11 Thomas. Here we go. Right 80. Right shot. 11 MT. 11 MT. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11 Mighty. 11 Mighty. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. A throw on the move is caught. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
12, 12, 12.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take possession.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
A dive and a shot. Incredible. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down. From the 34 now, it's first and 10. Motion man is Rice. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. They go right back to Rice. He's got it again. And he is out of bounds at the 45. Here's first and 10.
Yellow.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Pacheco. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A gain there of 21. And the Chiefs have a first down. Right back to the air for Mahomes. There's to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front.
That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone.
And he will score again. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, KC. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. He'll take it in at the goal line. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
Take over first and 10.
On one.
Their own 20-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Big 13. Big 11 Mighty. 11 Mighty.
On first down, Burrow. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win, defensively.
Get set. Right 80.
Second down. Burrow. That one out wide. That's picked up by the Chiefs.
Every team in the league, they work on scoop and score, and they got the scoop part right. And tell you what, he had a lot of lead blockers out in front of him. They were trying to get their buddy into the end zone for 6, but he's going to come up just short. But his offense now trots on the field.
A big mistake. It was first and goal, and it's intercepted. He's to midfield. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Giants.
You know, it always amazes me, Mike, that these guys have all this energy, that following a long return like that then they can get into these big, elaborate celebrations. But listen, I don't blame them. You're a defensive guy. You don't get the ball in your hands very often. When you score, man, you better make the most of it.
Chiefs 49, Giants 35. Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Here's Smith to return it. And he's going to take this all the way back. 81 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown.
Giants 35.
Yeah, really with I should probably start ahead, boy, because I don't
Harrison
know
Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Tracy now to return it.
Tyron Tracy on the return. The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On one, ready? Here we go. 11, right 80. Stop.
Travel start on the ground. This defense over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
It's a loss of 2.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Right 80. Right shot. 12, 12, 12. 12, 12.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion
On one, ready?
in a moment.
Gun, gun. Shot. Hey, can. 11 MT, tape. 11 MT. Shot.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. This ball batted away. That's incomplete. Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver. And it's going to be third down.
And 12 yards to go.
Here we go. Right 80. 11, 11, 11, 11. Shot.
Throwing is Burrow. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton. And he's going to have the Giants first down on what will be a big play there for fourth and long.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Right 80. 11 Thomas. 11 Mighty. 11 Mighty. Shot.
To throw is Burrow. Taken in right side by the tight end Johnson. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30.
14 more yards.
6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
First and 10 at the
Unbalanced look
30-yard
here to the
line.
right side. on 1st and 10.
11 MT. Right 80. Stop.
To throw is Burrow. Right back to Johnson. He's got it again. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. This duo, dynamite. 18 yards on that connection, and another first.
Here we go. Start.
1st and 10 at the
Right
12.
Great movement over there on the left side, and the flag is down. Andrew Thomas, guilty there.
Here we go. Right 80. Start.
Burrow to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. Stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one.
Here we go. Stop. Right 80. 12. 12. 12. Stop.
Burrow here on 2nd down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Gun. Start. Right 80. Right shot. 11. 12. Start.
Burrow. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
1-1. Ready?
4th down.
Here we go. Start.
Now, Burrow. Now he'll work his way out right. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Jamari Potter. And a nice return there. He is taken down up close to the 35-yard line.
Ridley.
Man in motion is Brown. 1st and 10 for Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
Let's get set. Hey, can. 11, Thomas. 11. Stop.
2nd down throw for Burrow. He's going to look downfield once again. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their 2nd. And the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the ballgame.
11 MT. 11. Stop.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
This is incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down. Let's see what this call is. So, after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, Burrow escaping to his left. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His third touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Makes the score. Chiefs 56. Giants 42.
Looking to double up here. Score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. Things are pretty much spoken for. They'll drop to throw. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. So that will tie the NFL record that has stood for more than 70 years. 7 touchdown passes in one game. First done by Sid Luckman with the Bears in 1943. And then Adrian Burke of the Eagles in 1954. We've waited a long time. Now they have company. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs tack on one more to their lead.
Giants 42. Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And this is going to end up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Gun. Got. Wide 80. 11. 12. 11. Got.
Here we go. One final play. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That's the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on.